very dusty cookbooks. Oh my goodness. Look at that, that's disgraceful. It's gonna slop over the sides like you can see. So this is the £12 basket that I bought. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to a new vlog. This is gonna be a very proactive vlog today, isn't it? We're gonna get loads done. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock, isn't it?
And I'm going to start a larder. I'm gonna completely, what's the word?
Strip out.
Strip out, clean, paint, and reorganise the larder. We're going to get some new shelving in. That's not going to be this video. That's going to be a video all in itself. It's not going to be something that's just today. I think it's going to take
today, aren't we?
a few days. But Aid's going to work on some stuff in the kitchen in the meantime, so that will be today. And there may be homemade pizza that we make later as well.
Ooh, in a new pan.
Undecided, yeah, I don't know.
You undecided about what?
Making the pizza, I don't know.
I think in regard to also go back to the larder, this is something we're just trying to, we've got space there. We've done this a few times, haven't we, where we've done it in stages, where we've utilised the space, we've got shelves in there,
yeah.
we can add a unit.
It's the understairs cupboard basically.
But then we realised the fact of that's not the best use of it and we can do some more, so we want to put some, do you want me to say or not?
What's that?
I was going to say we're going to put some more shelves in there.
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
No, but I didn't know if you were doing, you can talk about it later.
No.
So.
But I'll show you the space that we're going to work with, and I wanted to be really, really honest because it's really dusty and that, and so I know I always go on about being organised, and I do feel reasonably organised, but there's still some things that you don't always keep on top of, and I don't want it ever to be the fact that I come across as this perfect person that's really organised at home and has it all together.
You live with me, so you can't.
I really don't know. It's dust. I can't blame anyone else. So I know we've got rubbish everywhere at the moment. So this is the area we are going to tackle today. I've just come here, so I want to tackle go through some cookbooks, but I've just noticed the top of my cookbook stand is filthy. So dusty. So we're going to clean that. I obviously didn't clean that in my zone cleaning, did I?
No, you didn't.
Go through, there's a lot of these cookbooks that I just don't use anymore now. The kids are older, and to be honest, I get a lot of my cook recipes on Pinterest.
That was that song you played on last night for some reason.
Oh, it just came on. Yeah, I didn't ask for it, it just came on. We're also going to do something to this area here, aren't we? We're going to bring a TV down. We've got a spare little TV in one of the kids' rooms that's not being used, that was gifted to the kids, second-hand. So we're actually going to bring it down and see if it will sit in that corner, because I quite often have YouTube videos on, like when I'm following a recipe and things like that, and I think it might be quite nice in the kitchen. So
it's just going to probably use a Fire Stick, something like that, so you can get YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. And
a new chair coming into the kitchen, so there's going to be a little bit of decluttering, cleaning, and hopefully just make this area look a little bit nicer. So that's the current state of it right now. Just so you can see. I need to tidy all this away. I've just filmed an IKEA haul to go with our IKEA vlog. So if you haven't seen that, I will link that down below. So we're going to be finding some new homes for things. I want to do a table arrangement as well, so I don't know if I'll get around to that today. I have, however, just remembered something else that I want to do in this vlog today. I'm going to be making a cheesecake, a no-bake lemon and raspberry cheesecake, so we're going to be doing that today as well. He's made us marmalade on toast and he's been cleaning out. This is an area that drives me mad. I hope I'm okay in saying Aid, but we all know that Aid does have OCDs, and I do think it's something that shouldn't be afraid to be spoken about, because it's not a negative thing. One of your things, you do have a thing for drinks, don't you?
Mine?
No, I'm not talking alcoholic drinks, just drinks in general. Whenever we go anywhere, Aid has a cool bag. We always have a cool bag in the car. We always have the most amazing choice of drinks, no matter where we go. The house has so many drinks. We just have a lot of choice of drinks.
It saves when we go out.
I know, if anyone were to come to our house, they could probably order any drink and we would have it.
Most things, and alcoholic as well.
Everything,
things, yeah.
Just everything. And we don't even drink that much.
We're going to enjoy our cold toast now.
Yeah, I know. I went and did some stuff on the PC.
I did
anyway, I am so happy. I could hear him emptying things in the sink, and it just made me so happy because that area drives me mad. So thank you. That means a lot to me, what you've just done.
I don't know about anyone else, but you tend to maybe buy something. Might be for me. I love cider, so I might buy myself a couple of bottles. They go down there, but then you forget they're there. And then what happens, like I've just checked now, is that they've gone out of date. Because you forget about them because you then see what's maybe in the fridge, and because we don't drink a lot,
yeah,
it then goes out of date. Some of these dated 2020, so I'm not gonna. They'll probably be alright, but
yeah, I don't want to risk it. Problem I have with having a nice dining table, Aid's always got stuff, and there's always a reason he's got stuff. It's never clear. But I would like a nice dining table, and I just had this in the Centerpiece, but I've had a fruit bowl on it, but I want something, I don't know, I just want something a bit nicer on the dining table. And then I got inspired in IKEA, and then talking to my sister, she was telling me about what her mother-in-law has on hers with a jug and glasses, and I just thought I like that idea. So we've picked up this, she's got one as well, so it'll be interesting to see how my sister does hers. I'm going to open this up. It's one of those things that you go to IKEA and it's not on your list and you come home with, isn't it? I wonder how the base goes in. I know, I don't, it feels, mind your fingers, it feels like it shouldn't be forced. But it doesn't come with clips or anything. I think that's just so it doesn't scratch the table.
Yeah. So let's look at number 1, we've done that, that's up by...
And this is number 2, but it says to turn it over.
So that's that way. And it literally push it in.
Yeah. Why is nothing ever easy? I just feel it's going.
It won't fit that way.
No.
Will it? So it's not. Well, that won't fit that way either.
It's probably because you just bent it.
No.
We're having to actually physically force it in. That's definitely never coming out again, is it?
No, and that's what keeps it sturdy.
Wedged. So Aid's brought the TV down. Is this the one that my mum gave Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to go through the cookbooks. I'm not going to do that right now. So I've got very dusty cookbooks. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's disgraceful. And I'm going to go through those as well. I did a huge declutter a couple of years ago, but I think it's time to go through them again, to be honest, because I do not need all of those. I would also like to do this area here and completely declutter this and move quite a lot out. It has improved over the years, but it could be a lot better. Oh, it smells nice. You've obviously given that a good clean. Do you know one of my big regrets? Not having electric sockets and lights in that area when we had the kitchen done. So here's the chair that's going in the bin. That's where I fell through and I hurt myself. So just a warning about not standing on kitchen chairs.
Right, my next job, I'm going to actually put this chair together. So there it is. Something I do like about IKEA furniture. It is generally pretty easy to put together. It's got to tighten these up by hand, these ones. So it's still a little bit loose in the middle there, but that'll get tightened up when we put the rest again.
So I'm now going to whip up this cheesecake. I hope it's a really nice quick one. It's a no-bake recipe on Pinterest. I leave it. Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. I'm seriously not going to have a big enough cake tin. This is crazy. We're going to have loads left. That is very full. I'm actually going to leave it in the freezer for a bit to really set. I was just editing and I can hear Aid crying.
These onions.
What's up, Aid?
These onions are really strong.
They're really bad.
I don't normally get affected. You had this last time, didn't you, with these ones?
Not as bad as you.
It's these Morrison's ones, isn't it?
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, they're really strong and better toasties now.
I know, we're going to have cheese toasties. No, thank you. Not if they do that to you. No. I'm trying to get this video ready for tomorrow. We're going out tomorrow. And I'm trying to get this video finished and scheduled. Make pizza in the end. It's 9:15. We're just having a cheese toasty. It's just been a full-on day today, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Are you using scissors?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Morning. Starting the day with coffee and marmalade on toast. just getting ready to go to Lisa and Ian's. We want to leave in about 50 minutes. Aid's just working on some stuff for me. I needed to work this morning, so I've been working, and he's just doing a couple of little techie things for me. I need to still do a thumbnail for tonight's video. That video's uploading, and I've prepped some stuff so I can work in the car. I've got my tin here ready for the cheesecake, so that can go. That's been in the freezer all night. I'm gonna have that and then finish getting ready. I have absolutely no idea how this is coming out. It's completely frozen solid in there. I thought because it's a loose bottom I might be able to lift it up, but I can't. So I did figure maybe traveling a couple of hours in the car with this isn't a bad thing. So we'll keep it in here and hopefully it will come out when we get to Lisa's. Working on the car, in the car, I'm just packing little kits, little like tab tops for the kits, and we're just going past Heathrow. Alright, we're going to cut into the cheesecake in a second. I'm going to get this cheesecake.
Go on, Ian, you can do it. Go on, my son.
It's going to slop over the sides like you can see.
Oh!
I'm so glad I did freeze that before.
Hang on, get some raspberries for Lisa.
Thank you very much.
Where's that raspberry gone? Come on.
It has gone a bit sloppy, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think glad we did keep in the freezer.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you very much. Doesn't look so elegant now, does it? Poppy's made herself at home. Haven't you, Pops? Yes, you have. You think you live here now? You look like the Queen.
She does, she's quite settled.
I know.
Come and get me in a couple of weeks, Mother.
Aid, you've got your dogs. He's got little Blossom and little Charlie. Do you guys mind being on YouTube? Is that all right? Do I have their permission?
Yes, I give my consent.
Thank you. Couple of days later, and Aid's working back in the larder. He's putting up shelves tonight, and I'm going to finally go through these very dusty cookbooks. So these are the ones that were next to or where the TV now is. I'm going to go through these. Oh, I've got a postcard from Aid's mum and dad. They are so dusty. It just goes to show how little they're used. Finger foods. I remember picking this one up from a garden centre, and I've never ever used it. I remember being quite excited about it when I saw it. I might dust it off, have a quick look. If there is anything that really catches my eye, I could even take a photograph, but I think that's going to go in the donate pile. Cupcakes. I used to make loads and loads of fancy cupcakes when the kids were little. I would box them all up, take them into the class. Whenever we went to friends, I was the one that made the fancy cupcakes, and I would do things like that. I would order really fancy cases, and I made beautiful cupcakes all the time. That was before Pinterest, and now I would just go to Pinterest. I think that can go on the donate pile. My Hummingbird bakery cookbook. I love this cookbook. I am going to keep this one. I do like Lorraine Pascal's cookbook. I haven't cooked from it from ages, but it's not one I'm ready to give up yet. Christmas cupcakes was a gift, and I have never baked from it, so I won't be keeping that one. Cupcakes and Muffins. Oh, this one looks nice. Again, I haven't used it for so long. I do quite like this one. I like the little tabs. Citrus cakes. Oh, and I like it because it's all in cups. I'm going to keep this one. I might have to reuse. Oh, I think this is one to dust off and keep. I remember loving this one, the Love Bakery. A friend bought me this for my birthday. I baked from this one so much. But, oh, what's it in? It's in grams. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. This one Aid really loves. It's a Marks and Spencer's. The cover's velour. Oh, blueberry chocolate pudding with rum syrup. I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm guessing this one was a gift. Baking mashup. Chownies, Tira muffins, Presents, Sneeze Cake and More. I don't think I've ever seen this one. The M&S one, I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, this one looks nice. Banoffee Cake. Oh, I like the look of this one. Why have I never looked at this one? That one looks really nice. Let's start drilling. So I'm going to get this one in quickly. It's my favourite. We bought it from a very special boutique B&B in Santa Monica where they baked every day for you. And I love this one. It brings back such happy memories. Cakes. I don't think I'm going to bother keeping this one. I've used it a few times, but to be honest, you can find them on Pinterest. This again was another one of my favourites. I used this one so much. Oh, am I ready to give this one up? Look, I've even made notes where I've made, Black Forest cupcakes, where I've kind of like changed up the recipe a little bit, sort of put my own stance on it. I might keep that one. I'm not ready to give this one up. And as much as I love this book, I think I'm going to give this one up as well. I haven't used this one for a long time. Oh, I've got another Hummingbird. Didn't even realise. I'll keep that one. Right, I really want to get rid of some of these. Problem is, there's a lot of them that Aid wants to keep. That's Aid's, that's mine that I use. Delia Smith's winter collection. There is one recipe that I love in here. It's a sausage casserole. This is it. Venison sausages in braised red wine. I think I'm going to photograph this and keep it. I have an album on my phone, a folder where I keep recipes, so I'm going to pop it in there. Can't get rid of it. I've just flicked through this, some really nice recipes that I want to try. It's going back on the keep pile. This is one we're having a disagreement about, essentially Marco. I don't particularly, I'm not fussed with him. I won't make any of the recipes from his book, but we met him and he signed our book. He was working, excuse the drilling, the hotel restaurant where our daughter, it was her very first job where she worked. It became a Marco's Steakhouse while she was working there. And he was there one day, signed his book, 2017, and Aid really wants to keep it. So I think that's staying in the keep pile. I'm not getting as rid of many as I hoped. This one here, right, I want to keep all my Nigellas. I love my Nigellas. They're a bit sticky. This one, this is one of Aid's that he still wants to keep. I might speak to him about that one. Gather round the Amish table. Just reminds me of my dad, because whenever we go to Dad's, we see Amish people. The River Cottage is a favourite of Aid's. Good Housekeeping is one of those if I want a quick Yorkshire pudding or something. Fondue recipes we use. Pinch of Nom I like. Fern Cotton, maybe that can go in the leave pile. We've got another Wagamama, they're two different. And I will not be getting rid of my Jamie Oliver collection. I do like those books. And this is one that I started putting together myself when I was at school. So I was a teenager and I started writing in all my favourite recipes. Cheese souffle, tuna burgers, cauliflower in a cumin sauce, and there's loads. Peanut butter cookies, you name it, they're in there, and they're all from my school days. So I think this is my Purge pile. I feel funny about this one, but I don't need it. And I haven't baked or cooked with these for ages. And this is going to be my new keep lot. Every time it gets smaller and smaller. I used to have them stacked up so high. I do love my cookbooks and I do find them hard to part with. Do you also have a nice collection of cookbooks and do you look through them regular? When did you last purge yours? Or like me, do you tend to use Pinterest most of the time now? Right, I am going to deep clean this. I really would like to get a light under here. We want to paint this as well, but that's going to be a whole nother project. Where I bake here, I need bread and things like that. You can see I've got flour here, and I'm going to clean off and dry all of this. And I'm just going to give the tray a wipe over as well. You can see there's salt and pepper and flour on here as well, so we'll give that a nice wipe. That's all nice and clean. I think I need to top up Poppy's biscuit. Poppy gets a quarter of a rich tea biscuit before bed every night. That's her little cookie jar. And that's it. This little area is nice and clean, and I love the new chair. I'm really, really pleased with that. It's amazing though, sometimes there's areas in your house that you just forget about that sometimes need a good clean. Do you have those areas in your house too? And there's the little TV as well. I think this looks so much nicer. I'm really pleased with this. I also wanted to share the centerpiece here. I've just realised I need to take the cardboard off. I've just taken the little wrappers off there. I think this looks really cute. I'm so pleased with how this has turned out. I've placed a placemat on the side. In IKEA they had napkins as examples, but I really liked this. I think it goes really well. I bought these placemats in Target very, very long time ago, and this pink one in the middle was from the Anthropology budget basket, and I think I paid about £1 for it or something silly. I've got the 4 glasses in there, and I thought it would act as a really nice little table centre when we're sort of like having dinner. You've got a water jug. I bought this jug in Tiger years ago for about £3, and then I've got just in a washed out condiment jar. I think this was maybe mustard or something. I've got teaspoons, and this tin here was washed up. It had coffee in. We bought it from Disney. I think this was our 2018 trip, and it holds all of our Disney silverware. So this has all been sat in a big basket in a drawer, and now it lives on the table. So I think that looks really cute. And the flowers I bought in Next, they're from a sweet vase which says Hello Sunshine, and I bought them in the sale in Next a very long time ago, and I think that looks really, really nice there. I'm really pleased with that. Let me know what you have in the center of your table, how you dress yours, and I'm really pleased. I think that looks so cute, and I'm really pleased as well because I freed up a huge, great big box that was in the drawer. So that's made some extra space, so I'm pleased. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video with us today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.